So I have said in my life that voter suppression is still going on. I mean, today in Georgia was ridiculous how people were waiting online for 3 hours, waiting online probably longer than 3 hours before 7 o'clock, before the polls opened. And voter suppression is just not just going on there in Georgia. It's going on in Nevada, it's going on in South Carolina. And some of these places got the worst governor, especially Georgia, Florida, and even sort of South Carolina. Governor Kemp, especially in Georgia, how that was a debacle. And now the Secretary of State that they're going to launch an investigation. They should have had their stuff together. They postponed their primary election from March to June. They had enough time to get the kinks and everything working. They chose not to. And in the white communities, one voter drove to the white communities and said, oh, it was fine. It was no long lines. So you purposely did this in the black community. This is voter suppression at its finest. Brian Kemp did this before. He did not recuse himself from his the last election, major election 2018, and that was rigged. And so these Republicans are spending $20 million to also, in addition to also monitor these polling sites, especially the ones in the African American communities. So this is voter suppression at its finest. And so I'm telling people to wake up, smell the coffee, register to vote, and vote this man out, and all Republicans from the state, local offices, because they are not worth a penny. That's just all I'm saying.